To old friends we lost. Their stories will be told to future generations of Mandalorians to come.
Indeed. I'll drink to that.
So how fares the Jedi Academy? Those kids make life difficult for you? Grabbing deadly weapons from your belt?
Yeah. Most kids lack that kind of discipline to even get to that level of power. You should watch how Atten plays Pazak with them. Builds a good foundation in resisting mind tricks.
You know that we Mandalorians have no love for gambling. We test ourselves in battle, not cards. But even in combat, one's mental resilience is put to the test, so that in peacetime such Jedi tricks are useless against us.
You sound just like my commander, always wanting that one last glorious stand. I've moved on from that, Mandalore.
Yeah, times have changed for our people. Even interesting is what comes a few millennia later. How's our time-stranded Mandalorian Padawan doing? She come up with another new paint job for her armor again?
Sabine Wren? As always, it's a medium for her to channel her grief. She tends to go missing when celebrations like these come around. What we've experienced, it's not uncommon, you know. A close friend? Or someone you respect deeply, leaving the known galaxy never to return for years? She has had that too.
Guess the Force still works the same way even in the future. I never could understand how you Jedi can justify such things. But what do you say, huh? A little company should ease the pain a bit, won't it?
Definitely won't hurt to give it a try.
Sabine, good to see that my favorite Mandalorian from the future is alive and kicking.
That's because I'm the only one you've ever met, Canderous.
Right, since you put it that way. Anyways, I see that you have a new paint job, field gray. Practical. I love it.
What do you want, Mandalore?
You're missing out on the fun. Why don't you join Mira and I for a couple of drinks?
What's the occasion again? Right, to celebrate old friends who are no longer with you. Like there's anything to celebrate about it.
Yes, well, I'm sure you'll be okay in a couple of days. Just need to let things cool down, you know.
I'm good, thanks. You two have fun.
Come on now, don't be a party pooper.
Yes, regale us the tales of your battles. I'm sure the Mandalorians still put up a good fight in the future.
Yeah, of course, don't spoil what happens to us. There's bound to be something you can talk to—
Stop it! Can't you see that I want to be left alone?
Sabine,
I let my family down. Then Ezra left me, and when I thought things were going to get better and Ahsoka and I could finally do something together, disaster strikes. Everything I ever known, everyone I ever loved. I can't go back anymore. I'm now stuck in a time when I'll never get to see their faces ever again.
Look, kid, I've lost lots of comrades in combat, too. And as much as we Mandalorians like to talk about glory and honor in battle, I understand the pain and grief.
Do you really? All I've seen you do is eat, drink, and be merry. Fire your blasters and call it a day.
Hey, I do too. I know what it's like to feel lost in the vastness of the galaxy. I lost my family, wandered throughout space as a bounty hunter, till I was found. It is easy to fall into the pit of despair when the galaxy takes something away from us. But we must learn to let go of it. We need to be strong.
But I'm not like you. I can't just let it go. I'm not strong enough to do so. I'm a disappointment to everyone in my life. I failed my family, my friends, and my master. How can I possibly live like it never happened?
You can be, Sabine. You can learn to live with these echoes. I can train you to accept them.
But how? I'm not as gifted in the Force as you are. Ahsoka tried to teach me, but I couldn't do anything. I'm not like those kids at the Jedi Temple who can just pick up rocks with a single thought.
I can't promise you new powers or anything, but I can teach you what I know. And once you do, you will be able to put life, its hopes, into perspective.
If what you say is true, then I want to learn it. I want to cast away the burdens that weigh me down after all these years. God, I can't believe I was acting that way. I'm sorry.
It's all right. So that means I'll be seeing you at the Academy for training sessions in the future?
I guess. Thanks, by the way. I really needed that.
All right, now that you two are done with your Jedi pep talk, why don't we grab a few drinks and continue the party?
Sounds like a good plan.
Lead the way, Mandalore.
To Revan, victor of the Mandalorian Wars and protector of the Republic.
To the Exile, restorer of the Jedi and living echo in the Force.
To Ezra Bridger, my dearest friend.